guys, welcome back. So in previous videos, we learned about Linux, Docker. So today I'm coming with a new topic, which is Kubernetes. So this is my channel, and if you are new to my channel, you can subscribe and you can see the videos. If you want to learn Java 8 concepts and Linux, if you want, if you are a fresher, then some of the basic commands I have used for Linux, and you can use them. And also I have created one Docker video also, how you can create a basically a image using Docker. So you should know before starting with Kubernetes needed a container. Okay, so basically what is Kubernetes? It's a orchestration tool where you can manage your containers, where you can manage the images you have in the Docker. So if you want to learn Kubernetes, you have to hands-on, you should be hands-on the Docker as well. It is basically a container. And if we move forward to the Kubernetes, so today I'm not going to the theory part. You can, there is lot of thousands, millions of websites you can learn the theory parts. So today I will do the practicals. So in Kubernetes we have multiple things. We have Kubernetes pod services, deployments, and many more. So we will go step by step in these videos. And so today this will be the first video. In the first video we will talk about pod. So how we can create a pod, basically the quick thing we can use here to create a pod. So what I did is I have created one Kubernetes folder into my machine, and there I have created one YAML file using pod-definition.yaml. So the four things you must know before starting Kubernetes. The YAML language you should know. So in YAML we have uh, some kind of structure. If you don't have hands-on in YAML, and what how we can create the array, how we can create the objects into the YAML, then you can first go to any of the website and start hands-on on that, and then come to my video. So here I have created one YAML file, which is we call the pod. And here the pod we have the API version, kind, metadata, and spec. These four things is the main important thing which we use. So API version is a v1. So basically v1 slash apps. Okay, this could be. And kind is pod, because we are creating pod. If we are creating service, then kind will be service. If we are creating a deployment, then we have to use kind as a deployment. Now move forward to the metadata. So metadata basically the your information about the pod. So basically my pod name will be my app hyphen pod, and the label which will visible whenever we create the pod. So label it will show my app. Okay, and cost center is Ammer. So it is optional thing. If you have this one and this one, that should be okay. And other than that, spec. So specification, we have containers. Like this is array I have created, and there I am using ng-inx container and backend container. The both container I am using here. So you must have started the Docker into your machine before starting the pod or creating a pod into your machine. So I already have a Docker, and there I have some images, which in previous video I have shown how to use a Docker and how to create the image. So basically the quick recap. So Docker image ls, we can see how many images we have in a Docker. Second command, if you want to build the Docker image, you should have a this Docker file, and this will be the format of the Docker file. And then you need to use Docker build hyphen t, or whatever the name you want to use in the app, space dot. Okay, then it will create the Docker image. And Now you want to start the image. Okay, you want to run that image on your local host or whatever the port number you wanted. So it will be docker run hyphen p 8080:8080 demo app. So the demo app is the image name which I need to run. So if you can see, the spring has been running, and here it is started. And if I go to the browser, and then I can see, yeah, my spring is running, and the controller I have created is I am working. It will show to the browser. So I am not going back to those. You just need to go to my video, which I will add to the eye icon, and you can go back and you can see how we can build the images. Now let's move to the uh, pod, how we can create the pods. Here the pod creation is very easy. If you are using Mac OS, then it uh, doesn't need to do the more things. You just need to install the Docker into your machine, and before that you need to install this minikube. Okay, so minikube I have installed. If you can see, minikube start. Okay, and some of the commands I have used, you can go to the official website of minikube. There you can find the name of the commands, and you just need to copy and paste to the terminal. It will install. And if you can see the minikube version, I am using 1.26.0. Okay, so it is started in your machine. Now I want to see the ports into my machine, how many ports are there. So basically I have my pod and my app. So the running pod is this one, my pod. So before this video I have checked and started, I have created one pod. So let's suppose I want to create a new pod. So what I will do is, so for this we have this command, kubectl run my pod hyphen hyphen image equal to nginx. So how we can create a pod? So basically the command we have, kubectl run. So whatever the pod name you want to mention, first pod. Okay, and then there will be the image. Okay, so let's suppose image is nginx. Okay, so they are saying the pod is invalid. First pod. Okay, it should be in the lower letter. So I'm getting the error just because of I cannot put the capital letters of the pod name. So if it will be first app in small letter, then pod has been created. Now I want to see what is the how many pods has been created so far. So kubectl get pods. So I can see there is 3 pods, which is from there, 2 is up and running into my machine right now. And this, let's see the description of this pod. So what will be the command? Kubectl describe first app. Okay, does not have resource type first app. Why? FIRSTAPP. Okay, so we need to write pod first step. Okay, so what I missed here, I missed a pod, because we have services, we have multiple things, we have this deployment. So we need to mention here like what pod you need to describe. So kubectl uh, describe pod first step. So this will be the description. So uh, you can see the name, namespace, priority, status, container. So if you can see this Docker container, nginx, it is taking the image ID running. Okay, so there is a lot of information about this pod. We have config map. It will be in the upcoming videos, config map, config secrets and all. We will cover those things also. So for now, I guess port is done. Okay. So that's it today. So that's it today. We'll see in the next videos. Thank you. Bye bye.